Hi, this is Ali Rock, and you're listening to The Rodriguez Show.
And we're back on The Rodriguez Show here on Hits 101 Radio, and we have our very special guest, the first one of the episode, returning after exactly a year.
That's crazy.
Endz, how's it going, man?
It's fucking cool, man. Am I allowed to cuss?
Yeah, you can cuss.
No curse button around here?
No, you're good.
Sick. Well, I'm doing great, man. You know, it was a little racing time to get here, but I'm here now. Thank you guys for having me.
Of course, man. Yeah, so the last time you were here was June 22nd, 2018. Today is June 21st, 2019.
That's fire.
Exactly a year ago, and you got a lot of stuff to talk about. We'll throw out the plugs right away. It's Endz LGC on Instagram, and you got 3 singles out right now: Leagues, Angel Lady, and Hoopty Dreams, all fire. Hoopty Dreams, I was like, holy shit, that was the one you sent me right up first, and I was like, damn.
Just shot a video for it this weekend.
Damn. But we'll talk about the video as well. And then you just announced Bread and Butter coming late July.
July.
And that's coming up. But first of all, how you been, man? It's been a year.
Man, I've been on this like cool life roller coaster right now. It's been really dope. Like, I just been learning a lot. Learning how to just like level up, really. And this year has been the year of like say less and prove it. So yeah, I just been like just putting everything into action and just doing the damn thing, you know?
Yeah, I mean, really were you working on this project last year as well, or? Bro,
this project is like the duration of 2 years. It originally had like about 15 plus songs, and it's like we cut it down to like 11, 12, the best ones that we thought like fit. Yeah, and it's just crazy because like I had the tracks, and then it sounded like a playlist almost, and then I was like, no, actually I don't want it to be a playlist. So I like took even more time to write a whole story for it. So I wrote skits. So I wrote like a whole skit with characters, and I put my homie Ash, shout out to Ash Martin. He actually produced my last project, Au Root of Veggies. So this time he didn't produce for me, but I had him in my skit. So he was like my best friend in my skit. So it's it's like a whole story from beginning to end.
It's like a concept album.
It's a whole concept album. I've never really done anything like it. Everybody pushed themselves like in their own lane. Nataraj is like was the one adding like all the finishing touches. Blank was there to assist. Fourth, a couple tracks. So the only people that produced it is Empress Matra and Fourth Beats.
Wow.
So everybody everybody put their hands in there. All of Locally Grown Collective. So like it's in the mastering stages right now. So like it's gonna be out late July. So pretty excited about it.
We're pumped for that, but you also recently performed at the East End Block Party. It was a surprise performance, right? You were not on the lineup. How did that go down?
Everybody was telling me like, are you gonna perform? And then I showed up to the East End Block Party, and the same thing. Everybody's like, what's up, you rocking? And I was like, nah, I'm here in support. All my homies are rocking. Shout out to like Bell the Wonder, Yoshi Vintage, Apollo Bebop. I heard everybody was coming down, and I was just like, I'm there to support, you know. I wasn't really expecting much. And then my homie's like, oh, you should ask Droops to perform. And I was like, nah, I don't really want to put myself out there like that. Like, I don't want to ask people to perform. Like, if they want me to perform, like, this, you know, they will tell me. So it so happened that I think Spice One didn't show up to the event, and then they just
they had a seat.
they presented it to Droops, because I guess Droops was just gonna put a DJ up there. And then shout out to Kevin F. He was like, yo, I'm just gonna tell Droops that you're here. And then he was like, yeah, I'm down, cool. And then so was Tyson. So shout out to Out the House, shout out to Concept for allowing me to rock at East End Block Party. Yeah, I definitely felt like the city love, and I'm grateful, and I work hard to return the energy for sure.
Yeah, and that's the thing too, is about you. I don't see you at every single I see you like supporting, but I don't see you performing at every single gig. You're selective about what you do. How's that thought process?
I've just been like taking a step back to really see the bigger picture of things, and I realized that not every artist has the same success, and not every artist should have the same formula to success. Everybody has a different formula to succeed, you know. And there's really, what I really learned is that there's really no right or wrong answer of how to make it, you know. So like right now I'm just really doing me. I'm down to break the rules. I'm down to do things a little differently, have fun with my homies, you know, try new things and stuff, and just know that like the shows that I'm there is for a reason, like it's for a purpose. I don't just want to be at a show just because, you know. I want it to be a show with intention and like the right people, and you know, like and it has to be half like obviously respect, and it has to be like business too, you know, because obviously you can't succeed if you're a good artist but you have no business. So especially like me, that I'm not from like Universal, I'm not represented by a major label, so everything that's supposed to be a lack for me, it pumps me up to like, no, I'm gonna go harder. Like I'm gonna show that I can do this, you know. And I've been doing my own PR. I booked this right here. I book my own shows when I need to, like.
So it's just a different it's a
grind. It's a grind.
It's a different grind.
Because
there's a lot of people that are performing like, at all the events, and it's just, that's one way to do it too, but yours is different. Like there's no right or wrong answer.
There's not. And like I definitely just I do my own thing, and I support people at the same time, you know, because it's needed, you know. I don't want to be like black sheep, like, no, I'm not gonna be at these shows, you know. I'm down to be in the crowd, put my hands up as a fan, you know. I
mean, I even saw you at the Pretty Papes release party for the Valentine's
shout out to Papes. He's performing at that BT Experience thing.
Oh yeah
Papes, man, he working.
Shout out Papes. What you had a question, Reyes?
No, I'm about to say his formula is right, man. Like you can't just be at every single thing, you know. Like especially out here with everybody that, like, it's the same scene out here, so everybody's out there, and the fact that he makes himself exclusive and it shows like that, like, you know, I might pop up, I'll be there, but am I gonna perform? I don't know. I think that's fresh, man, because like you keep everybody like wanting it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Because if you do it like every week, like I mean, there's no shade, but like a lot of people do it every week. It's kind of just like, all right, like
I already saw this guy.
Yeah.
So you're still connected with Locally Grown Collective, obviously, you mentioned
Fully,
earlier,
bro. We run it, dude. We run the whole thing, dude. And it's crazy because like it started so large. And the smaller it got, the more stuff we got done. Like the closer we got with the people that remain, you know.
Because you figure out who's not into it as much. Like the people that have been
and it's not even that they're not into it. Like people just have other priorities, and that's also needs to be respected. You know, people have lives, people have kids, people have other desires in life. You know, so like it's all respect, all love, and we move along, you know. Right now, like everything from like I literally control everything from my rollout to the way I want my cover to be, to the way I want my videos to be, to like, you know, where I want to go for the tour, stuff like that. But actually I don't control that, the fans control that. So wherever the fans listen to me, I'll be there, you know. I'm gonna do my research, who listens to me the most, and that's where I'm gonna go.
Is that do you get the data from like your Spotify, or how do you get the data?
It could be from Spotify, it could be from actual DMs, people like where you from, and stuff like that. But right now I'm not really worried about like selling out the tour. Right now I'm just worried about like my value as an artist, you know. Just my value. Just really, this year is supposed to set up my 2020. So I'm just like really grinding it out right now.
And like, speaking of this year, you've released 3 singles so far: Leagues, Angel Lady, and Hoopty Dreams. Let's start with Leagues. Tell me about that song.
Yo, that's crazy. Thank you for that. That's a very good question, actually. It's crazy because every single song I feel like is a storyline to my life, and like that's the only way I can grab my song concepts, because I went through it, you know. And Leagues is basically me accepting that I am my own competition, and that was like me like making the decision like, from this moment on, I'm going hard as fuck. Like I'm going hard as fuck, you know. And then like when I drop Leagues, featuring Indigenous on those cuts and Fourth Beats on the production, it brought back the 714 song we made, which got like best reppin' song of Orange County, 2-3 years ago for OC Weekly. It got number 1 on Snoop Dogg Underground Heat. So that reunion was like my lift off, like with Fourth Beats and Indigenous, because we make that boom bap classic 90s like raw, like hip hop sound, you know. And then Angel Lady was like kind of thanking my mom, like, yo, like
it was a Mother's Day single.
It was a Mother's Day single, and then I dropped the video shortly after, and it was like I'm preparing for this lift off. I'm like, yo, I had to thank my mom for Angel Lady, and then Hoopty Dreams is like, all right, all of Cali, hold up, you gotta hear this. So like, everything has been everything's been happening the way it needs to happen, and then I'm here a year from now, so like everything's been like connecting perfectly, like even the coincidence of like I came here a year earlier, and then this weekend like my life changed again. Like I did 2 videos for 2 different songs in 2 days, and then I added that to the number 6, and I was like, what does the number 6 represent? And it's like, it represents destiny, and it's associated with balance and harmony.
Yeah.
So like I was just like
yeah,
that's so crazy. I was just like so crazy.
Yeah.
Like I'm just connecting all these dots, and I'm just like I'm excited for life.
Yeah.
Like for life in general. I wake up every day. I'm hitting the gym. Like I'm getting my mind right, my spirit right, everything. Like I'm just I'm working on myself, you know, and that's gonna give me the best results ever.
But I did see on Twitter that you hadn't written a song in 3 weeks. How does that feel to not write?
Yo, I just left the studio right now, which is why I'm late. You know, it was my first studio session in 3 weeks, and it was because I was emailing all blogs. I was talking to DJs. I was like I was writing the treatments for my videos. I was booking every single person for my video shoot.
Wow.
I was doing everything that other people are supposed to do, but I can't depend on anybody, and I can't wait on anybody. So I just like I have to run it, you know?
Because you do get to a point, and you're at that point where you have like a staff of people. Even we have a staff of people, but sometimes you have to do it yourself because it's more personal.
And I'm actually thankful because like I don't want to feel like I'm taking advantage of my team, you know, and I want to be able to step in their lanes. Like, yo, your job is hard, bro. I don't want to do that shit no more.
Yeah.
like I had to tell my boy, like, shout out to one of my boys that like handles all my like all the where like for my video shoots. He handles the itinerary. He handles like who's gonna be in the shoot, the call list. I had to do all that last week. I felt like a month. That whole week felt like a month because like I had to do because like everybody's schedules is different, and I was just losing my head. I was smoking so much. I was like, yo, I gotta put 2 videos together for Saturday and Sunday, and I have to get everybody together, and I have to perform to my I have to perform A+ at my video shoot, you know? So like I was fucking happy that I got it all done. I was just like, yo, if I could do this, like what else can I do, you know?
Yeah.
So like it's just like just breaking these barriers and pushing myself to the next level, you know? Just being scared but doing it, you know?
Yeah, and that's good, man. You're pushing yourself. You're making the right moves. I did want to touch on one thing from Bread and Butter. So you said it was a neighborhood tale. So you said it was you and your friend, the concept album. Can you give us a little more, just a little tease as to what is it? You know, like I don't know. I know I'm pushing it a little bit. But.
You know what? I don't even. You know what? I'll just put it like this, man. Free my boy Adam. That's all I want to say about it.
Oh shit!
And he's not coming home anytime soon. But when he comes out, we made history in real life. So now it's history on an album. Wow. You know, and now it's gonna stretch out forever. You know, so it's gonna be really cool that I was able to find, because like I was trying to find a story, like, oh, I'm gonna just create a crazy story, but I couldn't find anything because I didn't want to make it up. So I was just like, you know what, like I went through this shit, so I'm just gonna talk about it, you know? And it's cool, you know? I involve everybody from my friends to my mom to everybody's on this album. Like it's cool.
Wow.
It's
so
really
Bread and
dope.
Butter, you said late July, right? Was that a specific date?
Late July. We're looking at July 31st. Okay. Real late July, like the last day of July.
Day of July. Well, we're excited for the album, man.
Thank you.
Is there anything? So you've done a lot already this year, but is there anything else left for you to do after you release the album? What's next?
Bro, you know, 40% of the job is finishing your album. 60% is promoting and going out to these cities and states. And if you can make it out the country, you know? Yeah. But that's really what's next. The mission's barely halfway done when the album drops. You know, like we're like.
Yeah, you can't go into hiding after you do it. You gotta push it.
Apple won't drop the iPhone and just drop the iPhone. Like they're gonna spend thousands of dollars on promotion and marketing, and they're gonna go do these big campaigns about this fire iPhone you should buy. You know,
I think that's a lot. That's what's missing in a lot of artists, like local artists, is that they like drop the album and they're like, all right, I'm gonna take a break.
But you know what though, you can't blame nobody, bro, because that's a lot of money. Besides the work, money, bro. Like you need a budget. Like if you can't have a budget, like it's crazy, you know? And I mean, it's doable. You just got to be hella consistent if you don't have a fat budget, you know, to get in everybody's face, you know?
Yeah. You got to have some money to be able to make a whole album and then promote it, right?
Yeah.
Because you can get to that point where you're like, oh shit, I'm out of money.
I'm almost at a point where I kind of didn't even want to drop it at the end of July. I was like, I want to save more money, keep dropping singles, and then when I have money to drop it, waste that. Because I already spent a lot of money on videos. Like I have so much for it, not just the album. I have like a lot of things in the back of it where I'm just like, I still need more money when it drops. Damn. Like, so just like, it's cool. We're independent. people know that, and I think that's what like makes me proud of the work that I'm able to like. We did this with our own squad, you know, and the people around us, and everything was just cool, like just like organic type thing, you know.
Wow, man.
So we'll see where it goes. I'm not really trying to have high expectations. I'm really just trying to just release it and let it like do its thing, but still go hard on the promotion, you know.
Well, we can't wait for it to come out, man. We can get all the info on that at Endz LGC. That's the Instagram.
And LGC.
That's right, man. Thank you for coming through. Now you're going to perform a couple tracks for us, right?
Yeah, Hoopty Dreams, and that is produced by Empress Matra, and I'm going to produce a song off Bread and Butter called Gold.
Oh, shit. So you want them in that order, or you want to do Gold first?
Yeah, Hoopty Dreams first.
Hoopty Dreams first. All right. We ready for this, Mondo?
Yeah, let's get it, man.
Yeah.
Right. This is Endz on The Rodriguez Show. Play that shit, Mondo.
Enzo. Yo, shout out to Empress Matra for this 4-bar intro. Factory in the Bay and then too short up in Oakland. Just because you see us talking, that don't mean that I'm poking. Learn the hard way, you get picky when you constantly chosen. Life get tricky when you constantly base it off emotions. I grew up in North OC, that got it fucked up still. Everybody got a ghetto in a Beverly Hills. I was raised by single mother, she said keep your eyes peeled. Everybody got the ones that always claim to be real. Cruising down the 5 to LA, caught some traffic, so I'm smoking, making moves, cause nothing happens when you sitting and you hoping. I get tunnel vision every time they say that I'm the dopest. Leave that up to them. Hang a sign, beware. All who goes and parents migrated. Look at mine, I made it. So much work to do. I got tired of waiting. All through IE and San Diego, San Jose up to Vallejo. Only way that they gon' play us when they bump this fucking record. It's that summer, but it's raining. Yeah, we living in Cali. Some up north, but some stay south. I still consider a family. Brown boy get into objectives, they and death, they both after me. Pay me royalty, respect, realness, I'm rich, it's my salary. L-O. They holla L-O. They holla L-O. They holla L-O. Hey, shout out to all of California. Drive down Long Beach, bumpin', snoopin', Nate Dogg, some of the greatest. Warren G taught me no bullshit, had to start regulating. That was way back when this Westside started sounding persuasive. Either you eat or you get eaten and find out what the fate is. Life ain't nothing but a dream, can't help it, we living fast. I got homies hustling, risking it all, going ham. Mama pray for me like she know that I might not come back. I hope she know I'm trying to bring it home, cause I'm up to bat. Ain't no games, cause I still don't like to follow the rules. Entertain, you think Enzo like the rest of you fools. Trying to get paid, if you stacking, then I'm happy for you. Let it bang down the neighborhood of your avenue. Representing Florida, Westside California. It's forever local. Tell the world to hold up. Sacramento, Bakersfield, bumping this down PCH. Kept me well seasoned, gave me flavor, now they all wanna taste.
Police reported ahead.
Summer, but it's raining, yeah, we living in Cali. Some up north, but some stay south, I still consider a family. Brown boy get into objectives, they and death, they both after me. Pay me royalty, respect, realness, some rich as my. They holla, L-O. They holla, L-O. They holla, L-O. They holla, L-O. Damn, son, where'd you find this? Damn, son, where'd you find it? Hey, shout out to Empress Matra, shout out to The Late Shift, shout out to LGCL TV, 714. Bread and Butter. The song is produced by Fourth Beats, one half of Mellotonics. This goes out to everybody that has good energy and brings it to them.
Who the fuck they think this is? Endz got our roots in this bitch. I ain't with no sucker shit, that's why I can't be seen with them. Name is Endz, stuff my pockets, feed my friends. Offer profits only then. I'll go shopping. If I like it, then I'll cop it. This slow grown, this that drip, this exclusive. Don't come out till next year, stay on your toes for the new shit. Talking all that gunplay, they ain't gangstar with the full clip. From a place where we don't really talk much, we just do shit. All these rappers getting locked up. All these girls knock like what? I'm just trying to get paper up. Won't see me for a couple months. If you see me and I say what's up, I fuck with you 1,000. LGC worldwide, let's get this work cause I'm about it. Lead me to love, not temptation. From this moment on, everything I touch turns to gold. La Familia, low grown. Every day seems like the last. Feel like everything is regular. I need a new space, a new world, a new nebula. She in my DMs with a husband and he checking her. I'm on autopilot now like if I owned a Tesla. Cruising by myself as I listen to the album. Fans be on my shit, I told them all that it be out soon. OC where I stay, but you can find me out the country. X do mark the spot, pin my location next to money. I'm so Mexican, I even work like one, I do this. Shout out La Familia that taught me the whole blueprint. This is energy I give to you, so go and use it. Get everything you want, live low grown, don't be stupid. Feeling different like 2 Chainz. Same energy, no new name. All black, everything Bruce Wayne. Feed your mind, got it from Wu-Tang. Thank God for my team, family. Now let's get this cream. Things ain't what it seem, let it be. I'ma just do me, gold. Bread and butter dropping July 31st. Shout out to Empress Madra, shout out to Fourth Beats, Kevin F, Not Cheesy, Free Adam, all day, every day. Hits 101 Radio was popping.
Hey, Endz on the Rodriguez Show here on Hits 101 Radio. That was tight, bro. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, of course, man. Come back anytime, bro. We can't wait for bread and butter.
Thank you so much, and I hope to see you guys grow too, man, for sure.
Yeah, man. Come back anytime. Like I said, at Endz, ENDZLGC on Instagram. That's where you can follow him. You get all the info on all the videos, everything he's done. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Thank you. See you guys.